to go.
I don't think you're worth your fight. Bring border the hacking gates. This is the hacking gate? It's freaking huge! Of course it's huge. It acts as the sole entrance to the Empire. It is the rampart that protects Liberal from foreign threats. After it was destroyed in the war 10 years ago, a much more robust wall was built in its place. Standard military reaction. Bigger equals better. Which means beyond this point is no longer Liberal. Yeah. It's the territory of the Erebonian Empire. It stands between the emblem and the golden stallion. The Erebonian Empire. Well, enough staring for one day. Let's go meet General Morgan. Pretty sure he has a stronger flavor. I'm just gonna do it with a clip tonight. It's where the main character in Parasite Eve has her best one-liner in the game. Nice. Okay, let's go. Before that, why don't you remove those bracelet emblems you've got pinned on your chests? Things won't be pretty if General Morgan sees those. Oh, I forgot all about that. So Joshua reluctantly moved their bracelet emblems. Somehow, I feel. Oh, we're doing this. Yeah. Something just doesn't feel right about this. Don't worry. This proof that you started adjusting to bring a base. This proof that you've just started adjusting a brief. Take 3. Don't worry. That's proof that you've started adjusting to being a bracer. There we go. Okay. Oh, what a surprise. This is my first time eating Liberal's cooking, but it's rather delectable. I'm glad you like it. We've had to tell there's no other places where you could eat great Liberal cooking as well. You enjoy this trip of yours, alright? That I will do, believe me. If this is the kind of food I can get in a border dive like this, then I truly am in for a feast elsewhere in this land. Well, excuse me for having my bar here on the outskirts of the country. For your feast on finer things, how about a glass of wine? I know it's not high-end exactly, but the taste is worth the price. Well then, maybe I will. Do you think this guy is... totally unassuming and clearly unimportant blonde NPC? Clearly. He is not important in any way, shape, or form to the story. Looks like a traveler from the Empire, if you ask me. This wine is quite good. If this is called cheap wine, then the world must be a wonderful country of tastes. I think it only adds Queen Alicia's prestige as a ruler. That blonde-haired man over there is rather handsome and well-dressed. After talking to him, I found him a little odd. Let's see what you've got here. I'll buy 5 of them. Potluck in a shell. Gotta keep somebody around. Oh, it's that guy. I forgot his name. Alright. His name is Hopeless Romantic? Think about visiting the Empire. Doesn't look like anyone's here to fill out the necessary paperwork for leaving the country, though. Well, it doesn't really matter to me, since I live my life on a whim. In fact, the only reason I decided to travel to the Empire as well, because it occurred to me. Welcome to the Hacking Gate. Hey, wait a minute. Did you come all the way out from Eisen Road? Nope. Just flew in and say hi. How in the world did you guys get through? The barricade hasn't been lifted on the Eisen Road yet. We came here on an errand for Mayor Maybell from Bose. Do you think you can get us in to see General Morgan? Joshua explained what the mayor requested without disclosing his identity. Oh, that's understandable. In that case, I could definitely get you in to see the General, but unfortunately he's out at the moment. He's actually spearheading a number of searches right now. Well, it looks like our timing is met. You don't happen to have an idea of when he might return, do you? I think he'll be back sometime today. Lightning's gonna be in the next round. Oh, shit. Yeah, there's a bar of the rest stop over there. So why don't you wait from there? I'll let you know when he gets back. Where? You mean the place we were just at? Why is there a bar in a place like this anyway? Well, not in the third period, eh? Yeah, the only series I'm really paying attention to is the Battle of Alberta. Because those two teams really want to kill each other, literally. Obviously because this is a border of the Empire. The screening process for those entering and leaving the country is really strict. So a lot of travelers who have to wait quite a bit. That makes a lot of sense. In that case, it's understandable what you'd need facilities like an inn and a bar. Well then, we'll take everyone's suggestion and wait over at the bar. I guess we're going back in. Yeah, I think I got 60 for the night. Panthers didn't stand a chance. Well, they should have even gotten out of the first round. Good day to you all, my fine friends. I hope the Rangers advance to the next round. It's probably going to be Carolina. But then the way Carolina's playing, they might actually stand a chance. You appear to be good citizens of Liberal. May I ask you if you're traveling to the Empire? Nope. We're just here on an errand. We're not traveling to the Empire. You appear to be a citizen of the Ereboni yourself? What about you? Are you here to visit the Liberal Kingdom? If you had to choose between the Rangers and Islanders, who would you favor? The Islanders! Definitely the Islanders. Huh, I'm glad you asked. I am indeed a visitor in Liberal, both for the work and for pleasure. And you? You say you're running an errand, but I can see your true colors. I know exactly who you are. Who we are? Indeed. You're bracers, no? How'd you know? We've removed our bracer emblems. Wait. Are you trying to tell us that you're in the same profession? It's true that there are guild branches in the Empire, but actually I'm not a bracer. I just know several people in the guild, that's all. And there's an error about you that reminded me of them. So I thought I'd ask. Those are some excellent deductive reasoning skills you've got. I don't think an amateur could have picked us out of a crowd like that. Are you sure you're a traveler? Please don't look at me with such suspicious eyes. Those cold, inflicting eyes of amber. Just like a glass of exquisite brandy. You just make me want to kiss you and hold you in my arms. Yeah, I'd back off too if I were you, Joshua. You should play dumb rather than admit it, Baka. What? You're a bold one, aren't you? Now wait a minute, you. Are you one of those men who likes other boys? I just can't help myself when I see something beautiful standing before my eyes. Daughters of serenity, sons of elegance. Supernal melodies and cleansing landscapes, masterpieces, and stories to move the soul. And, last but not least, the most exquisite in food and drink. For things such as these are those in which might pique my interest. So you're a pervert, just like I thought. Sounds like somebody's... Sounds like somebody's under there. For sure. Yep, definitely a pervert. How dreadful is it that genius is misunderstood in every generation. I feel as my delicate glass heart is about to be broken. You, with your magnificent black hair, please comfort me in my time of need. I'm gonna have a pass. You've always scared me for life as it is. I've heard strange conversations in my day, but this one's worth remembering. Look at that kid's face. Yep. Hey, you the three. Oh, it's the soldier from earlier. The general has just returned. I spoke to him about the matter, and he said he'll meet you now. Really? Yeah. So go to the barracks with me immediately. Wow, that was much quicker than I thought. Yeah. Now at least we'll be able to find out what's going on. Okay. Then let's be off, shall we? Wait, we? Did he just join our troop? What are you following us around for? Your timing is excellent. You didn't miss a beat in exiting behind us. It seems so almost natural. Scarily so. Huh, you noticed. Everything about you seems so interesting. I thought I'd take a gander. Please, don't mind me. Carry on, my good gent and mademoiselles. Of course we're gonna mind! Yep, she's pissed. Now get you. Shoo! Shoo! Scrooge! Just go have your drink back in the bar. There you go. Who was that guy? Seriously, what was his deal? He's not normal, that's for sure. Getting rid of that weirdo was probably better, not only for ourselves, but a service for the world at large too. Xanix Plays is now following. Thank you so much for the follow. Okay, cool. Do you plan on playing for Everton should they make it to the finals? Hell yes! McDavid deserves a cup. And it'll be different from 2006 when they were just a like one-shot wonder in that instance. So yeah, I'm for Edmonton doing that. Okay, so now let's hurry and meet with the general. Look at there's some arguing. Is there some kind of problem with another traveler? No, nothing big like that. That aside, could you let us meet with the general? Yeah, he's inside. His office is the last door on the left. Make sure you don't go wandering around in other places you're not permitted. Sadly, I don't think we can. That's supposed to be off duty today. But then we received an order to maintain ready status here in the force. Oh. The board is always confronted with threats for the Empire. Therefore, we must be extremely prudent in our actions, whatever we do. Otherwise, it could possibly give them a pretext to invade again. Because of what happened 10 years ago, all the guards here are very tense. I hope we never have another breach of this gate by the Imperial Army. Yeah, hopefully not. I was involved in the search for the missing airliner until late last night, so I'm dead tired. That one's locked. The end of the hall on the left. This is the general's room. I guess we're knocking. Alright, here goes nothing. Are you here on behalf of me or Mabel? That's right. Well then, come inside. Thank you for seeing us. I was gonna try to do a gruff voice if I can. I'm glad you came. My name is Morgan. My booze is somewhere else, but, you know, you don't have to worry about that. Two of you are minors anyway. I have a task with guard to the Hackney Gate by Her Majesty, Queen Alicia. It's an honor to meet you, sir. We're all here on behalf of me and Mabel. Please pardon our intrusion during such a busy time. There's no need to apologize. I've known Mabel since she was a child. I couldn't imagine ignoring her request, much less one from the mayor. Alright then. Would you please read this first? Hand over the letter. This is about the missing airliner, is it? Under ordinary circumstances, that information was strictly confidential. But considering this is a request coming from her, I'll tell you everything I know. Sweet. Why are you so happy about something that doesn't concern you? Crap, I should have kept my mouth shut. The mayor appears quite distraught over the situation. And so, we've wanted to do anything we can to assist her. I see. Well, I'm glad to hear that she's been blessed with some good people around her. Let me get right down to things and explain the status of such efforts. Please do. The airliner, Lind, disappeared unsafely of Roland after taking off from Bow's landing port. Presently, we have units searching all areas of the region, but we have yet to come up with anything. So what you're saying is that the possibility of the incident being caused by monsters or an accident is fairly slim, right? If an airship that size had crashed, it would likely have been discovered in the initial search effort. Yes, that's exactly right. In fact, the flight route between Bowes and Roland goes over some plains that allow a commanding view of the land. And of course, the probability of an airliner going down in a flare wake or the ocean is extremely low. Boy, well, I've been here, that's probably not the worst case scenario like that. So, if those have been ruled out, then that leaves the door open for the possibility that the airship could have been taken, right? Which makes me think that the only remaining motives must be to loot the cargo or demand a ransom for the hostages. In other words, a hijacking, right? Also, considering the geographical conditions, it could have been a covert operation carried out by the Imperial Army. And that would be really big news if that were the case. What's the matter, General? I was just thinking that that's quite an impressive assessment for some civilians. We also considered the possibility that the Imperial Army was involved, but we have forced strict legislation. We have So we have enforced strict regulations on the flow of information. An international incident, if taken lightly, could result in another war. War? But, thanks to the small mercenaries of Idios, the possibility of another conflict disappeared earlier this morning. Oops. Let me guess, 2-0? A certain organization sent a letter to the Royal Army and orbital ship claiming responsibility and demanding a ransom for the passengers. This organization goes by the name of the Kapua family. The Kapua family? It couldn't be who I think it is, could it? Certainly appears to be that way. The Sky Bandits, who have been operating in the shadows of the Bose region, and are led by 3 siblings at their head. I take it you've heard of them? No, I haven't heard of them. We just had a run with them in Roland. I just can't believe those good-for-nothing thieves have managed to create such a big incident here in Bose. Stell. Oops. You heard of running with them in Roland? I'd heard of some other gang showing up in the Roland region, but I think you're starting to clue in now, Estelle. I think he's onto us. Yeah, because you have your big mouth. I see now. I thought that we were able to analyze the situation as strange for civilians. But I never would have guessed that a girl and a couple of kids like you were bracers. Who are you calling kids? Just for the record, Mayor Man Bill did in fact request that we come here and talk to you. Silence, deceivers! Get in here, men! He looks pretty pissed. So this is how the hard-nosed military man acts, eh? What's the matter, General? Did these visitors try to pull anything funny? These persons need to be shown the door. Throw them out immediately. Oh god. Just what is your problem, old man? Trying to brush us off like bugs. You're no different. Hiding your identity so you can try and finagle some information out of me. It's because you pull underhanded actions like that persons can't be trusted. Just where do you get off calling us finagling? It's your own fault since you didn't share information with the guild to begin with. Nonsense. Who in the right mind would leave an incident this big in the hands of a mere civilian group? I swear, if all the stupid things Mayor Capel could have tried to pull, how are a bunch of kids like this getting in our way for such prey? How about you cut the crap with the crap, General? Why do you think we've had to come all this way from Roland to begin with? Okay. 4:39 remains the clock remains the same. It's because when it comes down to it, you military morons can't do your job. What did you say? Holy cow. Sharon's really pissed alright. For the past few months, you've known about a string of burglaries which seem to be the work of the Sky Bandits, right? And who, knowing full well it was them, dumped the workload onto the guild instead of looking into it themselves like they should have, huh? Military war. That's one way to put them. And now, the second this incident happens, you get on your high horse with an attitude. Yet, you got nothing to show for it. No hostages, or even the location of the missing airliner. You don't think that there's an embarrassment to the entire... Don't you think that's an embarrassment to the entire kingdom? Silence, girl! The military is an organization that runs on discipline and does not take action on a whim. Unlike a group I know who did not think ahead, and let the Skypans escape. So enough of your insolence. So you're really looking for a fight, aren't you? Oh God.
How sad it is to see such discord.
Okay, you just popped on the screen for all of a sudden.
Strife begins nothing to be born, but only extends the barren wilderness within our hearts. Let me sing a requiem for you all, one to soothe your parched souls. A gentle, yet wistful tune, to bathe your brittle spirits and cause the this your hearts to bloom. This is of your hearts to bloom.
Here we go.
Brightly shooting stars, leaving trails in the skies, like a guiding light, they show me the way to your eyes. This yearning passion, 'tis my heart in twain, and the cruel moon mocks my pain. If this fleeting dream shall ever be,
I'm just actually singing this, by the way. I'm only just...
a single wound will remain in my heart for all to see. Our passionate first and final kiss.
Somehow Cola's actually enjoying this.
Your tears to me are an amber bliss. Let us endure this eternal love.
Is he actually done? Everyone else is looking like, what the hell? We should just kick him out now.
It looks like you all understood what I was trying to get across. What is it that is most precious above all? It's love and peace, baby.
I think it's about time for the search party to be returning with their reports.
That's right, General.
I should get back to my duties. And make sure you don't let those kids in again. Oh, and cancel any further checks with travelers along the Eisen Road. If these kids around any longer, it would just be an eyesore.
Right away, sir.
He ran away? I wish we could escape. He's still right behind. What the hell? Is he supposed to be glitched out like that? What? Is Olivier supposed to be glitched like that? I don't think he's supposed to be glitched like that. What the hell is going on with Olivier? I know someone's about to clip that. What in the hell? Do you actually see that? He's looking pieces now. That sign put him to pieces. Not only is he right behind you, Josh, he's in pieces too. And then he just puts himself to normal at random. Like, what the hell? Bless you, Colette.
No matter which country you visit, military men lack romanticism.
Thanks, Phantom, for the clip. Tenacious, enticing, red panda spicy boy. And glitched out? Yeah, he was.
But you lot, on the other hand, appear to appreciate my aesthetic sense.
You know, maybe we should get going ourselves. Yeah, good idea. We had a bit of trouble, but we did manage to get some information. After we head back to Bose, how about we think about a future plan of attack?
Where are you going?
That sounds like a Tenacious D Sans sequel? It probably is.
Wait for me. I mean, please wait for me. Let me try and introduce myself again. I'm Olivier Lenheim, a wandering bard and musician by trade. As you already know, I'm an Airbodian touring your fair liberal.
I'm Estelle, and... Now, wait a minute. Why do we have to introduce ourselves to you? Easy, Estelle. He didn't intercede for us back there. Ain't glitched out in a major way. Wandering bird. Right, we're not doing spoilers. I'm Joshua. And I'm Sherazard. Things were getting pretty heated, and I'm glad you stepped in before something really bad happened. Let me just say thanks.
Huh. You've got nothing to thank me for. I only did what any person who loves beauty and peace would have done. However, if you insist about going on a date with me for a day...
Spoiler, the game has an ending. God damn it, Phantom.
I'm going to have
The pass on that. First of all, I don't have that sort of free time.
That's too bad. Alright then. I guess I'll accept Joshua as a substitute.
How I feel about him accepting Joshua as a substitute. Exactly how I feel. What do I have to do with any of this? Please don't involve me in your questionable humor.
Well, that's odd. I didn't mean it as a joke.
See, that makes you even more questionable. Where did that come from? That's, I might have to adjust the volume a little bit, but... That's actually a clip from a few years ago when we were there and Watch King's crew did a, doing America Double Dash, and not the word of a lie, Blue Shell was coming towards us at the end of one of the races, and it actually hit us on the finish line. Myself and Bragg were Team America Double Dash. And that's actually the Blue Shell coming towards us. I actually shouted that out. That's where that one came from. And I meant to actually put that in as a clip. Thanks to Bragg for actually getting the part from so the audio file on it. I'll show you the clip later on that one, Phantom. Now, just a minute. How come you didn't invite me on a date?
You? I don't know how to put this, but you're a bit lacking in the sexy department.
Never tell a woman that.
You might want to think about taking a list or two from your friends here.
No, if you actually go see, it actually has the brackets me on it, so... Well, excuse me for not being sexy. And... just what do you mean by saying I should take a few lessons from Joshua? Calm down, Estelle. I think you're cute enough just the way you were. Though, I guess it's true. You're a bit lackluster in the sexy category. Man, those two are looking at smacks. What did you just say? Oh, good grief. Still, I'm gonna smack you so hard with my stick, you jackass. Anyway, like I said before, we're busy. Sorry, but there's a better way... There's not a better way to thank you, but we've got to get going.
Then how about that? Take me along with you to the city of Bows. It's my first time in Liberal. After all, I'd like to request a guide.
Well, if that's all you want, then I don't mind. Sure? Sure. Now, just a second. It's the least we could do, and we're heading to the same place anyway. Plus, acting as a guide is one of Bracer's many duties. Oh, alright. I guess we'll start with him until then. But if he tries to sink his poisonous fangs of lust into Joshua, Estelle? Don't you worry, Joshua. I'll save you from his perverted intentions if he tries anything funny. What is it exactly that you think he'll try? Please don't refer to me like I'm some sort of ferocious beast. I'd rather that you call me a hunter of love. Even love stealer. Wouldn't be that bad of a title either. Are you right in the head?
So, how about it, everyone? Shall we leave for Bose? I'm counting on you all to guide me there safely. Now, let us be off.
Who died and made you leader? Hey, wait a minute. I'm not done warning you about the grisly fate that awaits you if you sully Joshua's innocence. And he officially joins our party. So, I guess... Let's see what weapons you got. EP hit and attack 1. There's a couple of open slots already. No, I'm ready to go. Death Level 2 is probably not going to mean much. I meant not to get a... Oh, wait. Oh, you hit all 4 of us. And you all dead. Okay, so you start off at level 13 anyway. So that's pretty good. And we go backwards, okay. Not what I intended to do. Ah! Trying to get, well, you know what? I don't have to worry about them. You know what? You can attack. I'll attack you. Which one? So y'all gonna be doing that, huh? You're gonna heal anyway. Yeah. Probably not a bad idea. Well, I didn't know that was gonna happen at the time. He was gonna literally one-shot him.
Show.
Yeah, we try to enjoy the show. How did you not die? They're gonna hit us anyway. Well, this might be fitting. And you missed. What a surprise.
Nighty night, kitty cats.
Nighty night, kitty cats. You can easily tell. You can easily tell the way he talks. Okay, that. Are we seriously getting into another surprise attack? Eh.
That's that. Let's move out.
Here we go. So this is Bowser. It's more urban than I imagined. And that building over there, the Bow's Market, no? Well, you see, to be quite knowledgeable. Are you sure this is really your first time in the borough? Huh. I was smart enough to buy a tourist guide before I left. One published by your very own Liberal News, no less. Guidebook? Do they really sell such things? I don't know how to say it, but we live in a really convenient age. So, do you intend to go shopping at the Bow's Market now? Yep. And after doing a bit of window shopping, I plan to dress up and dine out. According to the guide, it's supposed to be a 3-star restaurant in town. Hey, the place we had with the mayor. What I mean to say is, I guess this is the place. Enteros. The Enteros. Authentic liberal cuisine. Or so they say. Indeed. No doubt, this is the place. I'm quite looking forward to it. But it's supposed to be the cost of pretty near if you decide to go with a full course meal. I'd have to recommend normal bar any of this. Don't worry, my fair lady. I've brought significant travel expenses. And that's not enough. I'll add more my superb skills. Superb skills? You're not talking about your songs and musical, renditions, are you? Can you actually earn mirror with that crap? Huh. I've started as a main opera singer for the great theater in the Erebonian capital before. If I remember right, I once earned 1 million mirror in a single night. Big fat liar. Alright everyone, good work. I guess this is farewell until fate brings us together once more. Adios, amigos. honor we have unleashed upon this poor city. Or horror have we unleashed upon this poor innocent city? Is everyone in Erebonia a widow like that? I don't think I like the idea of that being the Empire stereotype. Huh? What I'm trying to say is I think the majority of the people there are quite serious. I read a book about that their ethos respects the strong, silent type. So what you're saying is that he's simply weirdo because he's an artist. Now that's holding up there still. If the rest of the world heard that, they'd be less than pleased. Let's see. We need to report the information we get out of the General to Lundgren. And it would be best if we let Mabel know after that too. First we visit the guild and then the mayor's residence. Okay, let's get going. That will have to happen in the next episode. So for now, I'm going to stop the stream here. Stay tuned tomorrow night when Call It and I play some more Mario Golf. We'll try to finish that off in the third installment. As I'm going to try to grind before we get there. So hopefully we can get there in the third course. And, well, that's about it. Thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for the follow as well from Xanix Plays. I'm curious as to what brought you to my channel, but, well, hopefully you can check there tomorrow night for it. Some more Mario Golf. This is Cole saying out. Peace out, everybody. Have a great night.